DCDL turns 20, the pandemic turns 10, or at least that's how it feels. We're going to go through a whole bunch of deals that you need to know to get this year started right. All in today's edition of Michael TV. It's 2022 and welcome to another edition of Michael TV. I hope this video finds you healthy, happy, productive, rested after a good holiday season. Hopefully you have staff in the office and we are ready and primed for a great year. All right, what I want to do is, there's a lot to cover, so I'm going to jump right in. We have the new DC impression. I don't know if you haven't seen this, then either you're not getting it with your orders or we haven't mailed it out to you, but we get this. There's a quarterly magazine that has all the promotions. It has a really cool quick guide in the back. It has a listing of the DC Dental clinical courses that are happening over the next few weeks. So keep an eye out for this. It's an awesome little publication. And kudos to Kara Moran, our director of marketing, for putting it together. You also notice it's our 20th anniversary. DC Dental is 20. It's really just a testament to your loyalty and support. We are facing a lot of huge competition, and the fact that we have such a loyal following is really just, it's a testament to and a thanks to you. So really thank you for your support and your partnership. Here's to another 20 years together. All right, I want to jump in. I want to cover a whole bunch of deals, just review some of the big deals that are featured here, and a couple that are actually not, that are a little more secret. So right when you dive in, first of all, take out your calendars. I don't know if you see this. The DC Dental Clinical webinar series, it's free, agenda-free learning. Many of you, most of you have probably seen this or have taken a webinar, but the courses are unlike anything that's out there. It's free and agenda-free. So it's sponsored and brought to you by DC Dental, but we're not selling anything. It's strictly good, proper clinical learning, 1.5 credits, live interactive credits. It happens once every 2 weeks. And yeah, please check it out. Go to dcdentalclinical.com and you can see the courses that are coming up soon. When we crack this thing open, Kara has put together a whole bunch of best impressions. These are the best deals out there. Stuff like 1+1 on Toffelmeyer substitutes, 1+1s on Biodentin, 7+3s on American Eagle scalers. But what I want to cover is a few other things that really jumped out at me. People ask me all the time, do you guys sell bone? Do you sell allograft? Yes, we do. We sell it not only in the cortical cancels like a mix, we also sell the DBM putty. There are deals. There's a 3+1 on the mix. There is a 2+, buy two, get a BioViva hemostatic gauze on the DBM putty. The DBM putty has really taken off and it's very popular. Moving on, all right? Try to keep this as lightning roundy as possible. This is something that I just noticed. It's from DMG. Most people know about Luxa Temp. It's temporary crown material, just acrylics. Luxa Crown is a long-term temporary. It's something like that you might use on an implant patient if they need to come back in 6 months. And it's injectable, it's chairside, it's super easy, and it exists. I didn't know about it, now I do. So thank you to the DC impression. All right, moving on. Medicom makes these it's called Pro Surface wipes and also the spray. You always want to use wipes and spray together. Otherwise, if you mix different formulations, let's say if you mix Cavicide spray with Pro Surface, you might get yellowing. The chemistry might not talk to each other. These are on special 9+3 for the wipes and 1+1 on the spray. Fantastic. It's on the EPA list. It's on the CDC COVID list. Get it. Check it out. It's called Pro Surface by Medicom. Moving on. Check this out. So we have gloves, all right? We're like, where are the glove sales? So Aurelia, the makers of Amazing and Transform, Aurelia is back with an 8+2 on their gloves. Crazy. I hope this is heralding a whole new era of glove sales. One important thing though is the Amazing and the Transform, they're still gonna be a little more on the higher end in terms of cost. Lower end on cost, there's still 9 and 10 cent gloves that we have very good stock on. If you Google, if you go to dcdental.com CV-5, you'll see all of our house brand offerings. There's 9 cent gloves, 10 cent gloves, CV-5, and then the rest of the sizes, etc., will follow. There's also a higher end house brand glove called the 3D Essentials. that would be 333-NG, and you'll see all the sizes there. That's about 12 cents each. So that's gloves. We have stock, and it's healthy stock too on quality gloves. But if you want the name brand, Aurelia is back in the sale game. One thing that caught me, and this is in the quick guide, at the end of the magazine, there's an index with all of the deals. One thing that really caught my eye was from Dentsply. We get a lot of questions about what deals do we have on cordless hygiene handpieces? And Dentsply is offering on their Midwest, this is like the gold standard, the Midwest RDH Freedom. If you buy two 1,200 packs of their RDH Freedom angles, you get a complete RDH handpiece system for free. That was pretty cool. I like that. That's all for now. In terms of flash sales, next week we're going to have a Mr. Thirsty. A lot of people are worried about aerosol control. There's a Mr. Thirsty variety pack. Keep your eye out for your email. There's a 1+1 on the variety pack. That's all 3 sizes, which is perfect because a lot of the adult ones don't fit, smaller mouths. So the variety pack is going to be a great fit. There's also sales right now on N95s. Hopefully this Omicron, I don't know how to pronounce it. Hopefully the Omicron wave is dying down, but a lot of doctors are asking about N95s. We have sales on Halyard and also I think it's called Alpha Protec. But we'll have links to both of those below. Until then, check this out. The DC impression, I'm going to have these inserted in orders or with orders. I think we're also going to do a mailing. But 20 years is a testament to your loyalty. So big thanks. Until I see you next, this is Michael Daniel from Michael TV.